monsters are coming and you're all gonna die. Ha 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 ha.
Autumn of 1987. Hawkins is a town fractured by the rifts, its survivors driven by a singular obsession: locating and destroying Vecna. Yet the villain has retreated into the shadows, leaving his next move a mystery. The stakes are higher than ever as the military seized control of the town, forcing a hunted 11 back into a life of secrecy. With the anniversary of Will's original disappearance drawing near, a sense of doom permeates the air. A final cataclysmic confrontation is brewing, one featuring a force more malevolent than anything the Upside Down has previously unleashed. To survive this ultimate test, the entire Hawkins crew must unite for one last stand. On November 12th, 1983, a pivotal moment occurs when Will Byers is cornered at Castle Byers in the Upside Down. Despite defending himself with a shotgun and attempting a desperate escape through the trees, he is knocked unconscious and dragged to the Dimensions Library where Vecna infects him with a toxic tentacle. Nearly 4 years later, in 1987, Hawkins has become a heavily militarized quarantine zone where the Byers family lives cramped within the Wheeler household. Robin Buckley and Steve Harrington run the Squawk radio station, using coded broadcasts to coordinate secret missions called crawls into the Upside Down, which has been partially contained by the military at the Mac-Z. During the 37th crawl, which involves Jim Hopper sneaking into the dimension via military convoy, Will experiences a violent sensory connection to the hive mind, witnessing a Demogorgon attack on the Wheeler home. Despite a fierce defense by Karen Wheeler using a broken wine bottle, Ted is hospitalized in a coma and young Holly is abducted through a ceiling portal, prompting 11 to charge into the Upside Down to track the beast while the teenagers realize Vecna has been posing as an imaginary friend named Mr. Whatsit to lure local children. As the search for Holly intensifies, Mike and Nancy deduce through their mother's descriptions that Mr. Whatsit is actually a manifestation of Henry Creel, who is now targeting a local bully named Derek Turnbow. Inside Vecna's mindscape, Holly discovers a surviving Max Mayfield, who has been hiding in memory caverns, a trauma-linked sanctuary Vecna cannot enter, and together they navigate Henry's past memories, including his time as a lead actor in a 1959 school play. In the physical world, Dustin faces brutal bullying from jocks who deface Eddie Munson's grave with a snake's blood, while Nancy and Steve coordinate a high-stakes trap at the Turnbow house to tag a Demogorgon with a telemetry transmitter. Meanwhile, Hopper and 11 infiltrate a secret military base on Gable Ridge Road, surviving hedgehog sonic weapons and interrogating Lieutenant Akers, eventually discovering that the military is performing unethical experiments and holding 11's sister, Kaylee 8, captive. During this time, Mike and Will's bond deepens as they realize Will's receiver capabilities are evolving, with Mike suggesting that Will is no longer just a victim, but a sorcerer capable of tapping into the Upside Down's power. The situation reaches a catastrophic climax when the military begins rounding up Hawkins' children as bait, forcing the group to execute a rescue mission through the tunnel system beneath the Mac-Z barracks. The plan spirals into chaos as Demogorgons erupt into both dimensions, leading to a frantic battle that leaves Lucas severely wounded and the escape truck overturned. In the military base, Hopper prepares a final sacrifice with explosives to ensure 11 and Kaylee can flee, while Vecna finally steps out of the shadows at the Mac-Z to confront Will and Joyce, revealing his intent to mold the kidnapped children into a new legion. As Vecna mocks the party's weakness and commands his monsters to finish off Mike and Robin, Will finally embraces his internal connection to the dimension. Drawing on his memories of love and belonging, he exerts telekinetic control over the hive mind. In a stunning reversal of power, Will freezes the attacking Demogorgons in midair and begins to unnaturally twist and mangle their limbs, just as Vecna does to his victims, signaling his definitive transformation from a survivor into a powerful protector as blood drips from his nose.